one guy I've seen you talk about a couple of times, man, and he had a wild reputation himself, man, and that was Suge Knight. You
Yeah.
know, I think you first met him at an award show.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, the man did great in hip hop. The man made $300 million legitly and got it taken away from him. Lost his eyesight, eventually went to jail. You know, Suge Knight was no different than O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson might have got away with some shit, and he went back and got his own shit and got 20 years in jail. Some motherfuckers know you walking the earth that if you slip on the wrong banana peel, they're going to give you 10,000 years. So, you know, it's a bed waiting for you. It's just a matter of what mistake you're going to make to get in that bed, you know. But he did great things in hip hop. Think of that whole Death Row. Who would have took a chance and get Tupac out of jail? His own record label wouldn't take him out of jail.
Crazy, Dre.
He went and got him out of jail. Teamed up with J. California Love in 2 days. You know, you think about Snoop, you think about Dre, you think about Daz, you think about Corrupt, Lady of Rage, like them they did some shit. You know, so you gotta salute them.
Do you remember what happened the night you guys met?
Well, I met Suge Knight a bunch of times. Suge Knight's a problem. You know, he was a problem. You know, he would walk up to me and be like, yo, Crack, what's up, big homie? I'm like, yeah. He's like, did you see such and such? Asking about a rapper. I just seen him in the hallway. I'm not going to tell him. Next thing you know, 20 minutes later, I'm at a party in LA and they're like, yo, you heard about rapper such and such? Yeah, he got stuck up for all his jury. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So the man, you know, I'll tell you a quick story is Cool and Dre, who I discovered super producers, they went to the BMI Awards here in LA and they were going in the entrance and it looked like it was the way to get in. And so all the other producers, writers, everybody was online, you know, famous people, right? It was all there. So then Cool and Dre noticed as they were getting closer to the line that every artist was taking off their earrings, their watches, their chains, and it was Suge Knight sitting in a chair collecting everybody's jewelry, and they were like giving it up professionally. Yeah, earrings too, guys. Take them off, take off your... This really happened. There's no cap. This really happened. And then when Cool and Dre walked up, they thought they were going to be robbed too. Everybody else they ever looked up to that was cool with them was getting robbed. And then Suge seen them and said, yo, y'all them producers, y'all down with Joe. And he was like, Cool and Dre, right? And it was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, y'all could go inside. Yeah, keep your jury. They almost felt guilty that they got to keep their jury. They almost felt like the other producers would think they set them up or something because, you know, people were volunteering. You know, he's a very dangerous guy. There's no way to sugarcoat Suge Knight. He was a very dangerous guy.
Was it crazy to see, you know, all that going on with rappers that you probably had relationships with? And
well, I don't fall to pressure for nobody. Like I've been to war with guys who kill babies and rape girls and you know, monsters, guys with 8 heads, you know, and I'll tell them suck my, like, you know, I don't, no pressure from nobody on earth. And so it's like, you know, I didn't understand how people were letting themselves get robbed and at least fight back something, throw an orange at a dude and run. What do you want me to tell you? Like, I don't understand that, you know, personally. You know, it's not in my DNA.
For sure. DMX, you know, rest in peace, DMX, man. You know, I think I see somewhere, you know, you guys kind of knew each other, or?
Love DMX. DMX, living legend. Well, not a living legend no more, but powerful dude, man, from the streets. People love DMX, like on another level, like a core, like a cult. You know, DMX meant so much to the hood because even though he was successful, really successful, DMX got more successful than Fat Joe ever been, you know. And he dropped 2 albums the same year, was selling millions of records. Like, this guy was phenomenal. Doing movies, he had movie deals. Like they was giving them money for like 5 movies, you know, Charlton Heston and, DMX is super duper star. You know, he was like where Tupac was going, DMX was there. And but still we all knew he had his demons, we knew he had his problems. And so the people who have family members, you know, going through the similar problems and all that, and love hip hop, they felt a connection to DMX that was much different than any other artist.
Do you have a favorite story or anything you could share?
Well, I tell the story, man. It's probably not good because he's dead, but I remember one time we had a show, me, him, and Big Pun in Brooklyn. And after the show, we stopped at the gas station and he saw a dude with a chain and he stuck him up in the gas station. Meanwhile, the whole crowd was just going, stop, shut him down, open up, chop, ho. Like, DMX was crazy. You know.
Yeah,
This is a dysfunctional industry, bro. This ain't the SBs, bro. This ain't the, you be lucky to get away alive going to the Source Awards. This ain't the SBs. This ain't, you got a master's and PhD in it. Like, this is like the worse you are, the better you are in the game. At least it was.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.